Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. How is it? Is it good?
Jacket? Yes, please. You ready?
I'm channeling the fun. All right, go.
And action.
What are 3 words that you would use to describe our investment approach?
3 words to define our investment approach.
Yep.
Creative.
Protective.
I would say open-minded,
Resilient.
Thoughtful.
Innovative.
Exciting.
flexible.
Disciplined.
I'd say niche, peace of mind, and visionary. When designing a portfolio, the most important step is for you to define your goals. The purpose behind your nest egg you've worked so hard to build. Do you want to plan for a new home? Maybe a child's education, could be retirement, or a life milestone.
Understanding this purpose will ensure that your goals are at the center of the plan. And it's only then that we can determine the specific investments that will support those goals.
Now, when it comes to designing portfolios for our clients, we take dozens of factors into account.
We look at each individual's personal situation and goals, but also the factors that tend to be out of our control, like the stock market, politics, the global economy, and those we feel we have more control over, like alternative investments.
Historically, investors have been limited to stocks and bonds because that's all they know. But there's a whole world of other investments out there that can add tremendous value if you know how to find and evaluate them. If you were a construction worker bringing your toolkit to a job site, you wouldn't limit yourself to just a hammer and a screwdriver. You'd bring all your tools to navigate the many potential situations you might encounter. This is why we're passionate about alternatives. They give our clients more tools to achieve their goals.
Investors are sometimes intimidated by alternative investments because they think they're difficult to understand. In many ways, though, alternative investments can be easier to understand than traditional investments.
For example, assessing a real estate investment may be simpler than trying to analyze the immense complexity of Apple or Amazon's balance sheet. Also, stock markets are often carried away by waves of speculation and expensive valuations.
During those periods, it's often easier to do fundamental analysis on an alternative investment. You can look at an alternative investment, like an apartment building, for example, and say, this makes sense. I understand my upside and my downside potential, instead of trying to guess where stock returns are going to go.
Finding investments that can exhibit true diversification and be more protected from the whims of the stock market is the ultimate goal in portfolio management. And it's out there if you have the expertise to evaluate all your options and choose the assets that are best fit for you. After all, when you think about the best investors in the world, whether large endowments like Harvard or Stanford, or wealthy families, they invest in a variety of different asset classes beyond just stocks and bonds.
The main reason we do this, first and foremost, is that we're risk managers. While we of course want to grow our client portfolios, protection is paramount. Every asset in a portfolio has a purpose and is part of the greater whole. And the ultimate aim is to craft a portfolio that's truly diversified across a number of investment types that will remain resilient and durable through market ups and downs.
That's our expertise, designing portfolios that are more stable and within our control as opposed to simply being at the mercy of the stock market.
Ultimately, we want our clients to get the most life out of their wealth by diversifying their investments into asset classes like real estate, private loans, royalty income streams, and other types of unique investments. We believe our clients will build resilient portfolios that lead them to living their best lives.